Monet Tejada, you asked for this meeting. You must have a solution for me.
I'm a solution.
Can't testify, right? It's not safe.
Not the same Lauren I used to be.
She has to go, Tariq.
Effie can't talk.
Am I clear?
Get me the fuck out of here.
We ruin people's lives, Rick.
This beef ain't between us. It's Monet again.
I think we just started a fucking war.
If you want to survive, you're either a civilian or a gangster.
Power fans, returning life gainers. Lamont Tyson, Power, Season 3, Episode 10 finale, trailer breakdown. We've got a lot to talk about. This shit just got amped up to the 10th degree. Episode 9 was the best episode of all the Power Book 2 episodes. I enjoyed it. And we're going to break down all the good things that are to come in the final episode and talk a little bit about what might happen in the future. You're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTok. Download the podcast. I also want to ask you guys, as this show goes off, until New Power or The Chi comes back on, what are you guys going to be watching in the meantime? Please drop me your comments. And I also want you guys to follow this character that I'm writing and getting ready to make a TV pilot for. It's called Black Justice. And he does exactly what you think. Whenever there are issues of injustice, such as George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Emmett Till, and how that bitch got to live her whole life and get away with it and die peacefully, my man Black Justice comes in and dishes street justice in the form of Black Justice. And he doesn't do this by killing per se. He does it by making sure you get to have the sweet revenge you deserve, which is long and painful. And somehow, some way, he finds a way to get it done legally without killing people. And I'm going to be doing stories that happen in real life, ladies and gentlemen, because we have too many politicians trying to take things like the word woke and make it a pejorative, trying to limit the rights of African Americans. And what is Black Justice all about? Getting justice for minorities and minors that get injustice due to a politically corrupt system that does involve politicians and white nationalists. So as I do videos of things that happen in real life America, I want to hear from you guys. What should Black Justice do when I drop those videos? So stay tuned. That's what I'll be doing in between time. Let's cast the trailer one more time, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll go through it.
Monet Tejada, you asked for this meeting. You must have a solution for me.
I'm a solution.
Can't testify, right? It's not safe.
Not the same Lauren I used to be.
She has to go, Tariq.
Effie can't talk.
Am I clear?
Get me the fuck out of here.
We ruin people's lives, Rick.
This beef ain't between us. It's Monet again.
I think we just started a fucking war.
If you want to survive, you're either a civilian or a gangster.
Well, first thing I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, you all have loved the return of 2-Bit. And this is what I'm hoping happens. First of all, I hope 2-Bit can make an appearance on Tommy's show. But let's just say he doesn't. I would love to see him team up with Brayden and Tariq next season to take on what might remain of the Tejadas. I mean, every time 2-Bit appear on screen with Tariq, it's fucking comedy because Tariq always is at 2-Bit's mercy. And I think 2-Bit would be a good leader for Brayden and Tariq. And Tariq is still going to have to solve issues that's going to deal with Monet and also issues with Noma. And plus, ladies and gentlemen, I think that the person that knocked out Tariq is either Tasha or 2-Bit, one or the other one, because we know good and damn well they ain't about to have Tommy kidnap Tasha and kill her. In the first scene, ladies and gentlemen, we hear the voice of Noma as they show Monet. And Noma is saying, Monet, you asked for this meeting. You must have a solution. And Monet is saying, hell yeah, I got a solution. I'm your solution. Even though you don't know that I slept with your light-skinned ass husband-to-be. And then I also got his ass killed too. However good you thought your Noma draws was, they didn't compare to my old lady Cobweb draws. Now, what's going to happen when Noma finds that out, ladies and gentlemen? Post me all your comments on that. And then we see Reek out by the shore, and he's on the phone, and he's talking to someone. I can only imagine it's Lauren. He says, You can't testify. It's not safe. Lauren. And then we see Jenny with Lauren, probably about to see what she's going to do in the courtroom. And Lauren is looking up at Jenny like, you bitch, I can't trust you. Now Cooper Sacks is dead. I have to believe in my man Tariq. And then we get a close-up on Lauren. Lord have mercy, ladies and gentlemen. Of all the beautiful women they have on Power, post your comments if you think Lauren is the most beautifulest. Lauren is saying, I'm not the same Lauren I used to be. And ladies and gentlemen, that only tells you what I've been saying. And look at how dark her eye shade is, letting you know that Lauren is going to the dark side, ladies and gentlemen. Tariq has turned her the hell out to be dark and dastardly, and she's going to be down for the team. She's got to replace Diana and Effie, because I don't think Diana and Effie is going to be rocking with Tariq after this. So post your comments if you think Lauren is about to take that dark turn I've been warning y'all about. And then we get a scene where we got Reed talking to Davis McClain, and Davis is saying, she got to go, Reed. Now, who is he talking about, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, he could be talking about a whole lot of women. It could be Monet. It could be Lauren. Hell, it could be Effie. Now, please don't spoil this for those that haven't seen episode 10. I haven't seen it either. I'm waiting. But post your comments for those that haven't seen it on who you think he's talking about. And then in the next scene, ladies and gentlemen, we see Tariq trying to go ghostly. He's cocking up a gun, putting on the mask, and he's about to go handle business. Then we get Monet, who, Lord have mercy, Tariq got to be sick of this shit with her. She's pointing a gun in his face, and she said, Effie can't talk. Are we clear? And Tariq is looking at her like, chick, how many times have I saved your ass? And now you got them ugly ass nails on your hand, pointing a gun in my face with your door knocker earrings that probably ain't real no more. Yeah. Folks, I kind of got a feeling we're going to lose a Tejada this episode. And if I had to guess, I would say it would be Monet, but I can't say that because, ladies and gentlemen, a picture dropped over the weekend of Monet talking to old light-skinned Green Eyes. And I don't think light-skinned Green Eyes is talking to Monet in anything else but a new season. So I'm going to assume she's going to survive, which means one of the kids is going to die. But what I got to say about Monet and light-skinned Green Eyes, who loves light-skinned men? Apparently, Noma. So could you guys see a situation where old light-skinned here is going to be working with Noma, and this whole thing that we see with him talking to Monet is just a setup for him wind up being Noma's new love interest? Post your comments. Let me know what you think. Then, my people, we got a very jailhouse looking Effie. God, I told people careful. Talking to Tariq saying, "Get me the F out of here." And Tariq is looking at her like, That's Tariq's lie face, ladies and gentlemen. Even though he has a pie face, that's his lie face. And he's thinking, girl, ain't nobody effing with you. I know you's all about yourself. And then we got Brayden saying, Tariq, you ruin people's lives, Reek. And as he's saying that, they go through a montage of him looking at Tommy, because I done seen this whole trailer. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some pillow talk between Effie and somebody in jail, a little jailhouse rock. I guess Effie bent over and picked up the soap Braun because whoever this chick is, they fighting with a damn pillow, ladies and gentlemen. Pillow talk for that ass. Why is this fight going on with Effie? Who is this chick? And did Effie bend over to pick up the soap and the lady liked what she saw and Effie didn't share? Post your comments down there because they are legitimately fighting with damn pillows. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the one y'all want to call Dirty Diana is stepping in between the brothers. And she's saying to the brothers, this beef ain't between us. And then they show Drew. And then we hear a voiceover of Diana again. And she says, it's Monet, as usual. And as they show Monet and Diana giving her the most disgusted look I've ever seen Diana give. I mean, we see facial expression. We see wrinkles in Diana's face. She's so mad. Look like Monet smelled like cow manure. And Monet is looking at her trying to cry. Oh, this is the most emotion we've gotten out of Monet in 3 damn seasons. She's literally about to cry in Diana's face because she's out of options. Then they show Kane firing a gun on somebody. Maybe this is going to be that drive-by scene at the end of the trailer where he's trying to spray whoever's shooting at him. And then we get Tariq saying, I think we just started a war. And he's sitting in the passenger side of somebody's car. And then they show Tommy. I doubt he was sitting in the passenger side of Tommy's car. And Tommy is saying to Tariq, you want to survive? You either a civilian or a gangster. And they show Tariq holding the gun up at Tommy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the most telling of all this whole trailer, it's the car where Monet is crying for the first time ever on this show to her daughter Diana. And then we see an SUV creeping in front of them. Look at that SUV. And then, ladies and gentlemen, a little feminine hand, I think that's either Noma or Tasha, rolls up in front of them and is spraying bullets like they got a super soaker at a water gun fight. Spraying all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. And in this car, one of these Tejadas is going to have to get some bullets. There is no way both of them not going to get all them bullets. And if I had to guess which one is going to get the bullets, I'm going to put my money on Monet because she has been pretty unscathed this whole entire series. It's about time she gets some of what she's been dishing out. So I'm hoping for the story's sake that Monet going to get the bullets, but y'all post me your comments on what you think. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, get that life game, download the podcast. Be sure to come check me out as I'm going to be dropping videos on real life situations that happen in America that need black justice to come pay these people a visit and get street justice that he dishes out as black justice. Hope you guys take this journey with me as I'm trying to make this character in Hollywood. And until that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.